everyone, my name is Yasmin and this is my channel Yasmin's Made with Love. If you are here for the very first time, welcome, and if you are my returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Today is Sunday, 31st of December, and this is episode number, I think 54. I'm not sure. I will pull across the screen the correct number. So today is the last day of the year. I decided to sit down and kind of go through everything what I have achieved in 2023. It's been a really lovely year for me as a person. You know, personally it was a really great year, but also as a business. For those who don't know, I started designing in December last year as a brand, and I have released 48 patterns, which which is absolutely mind-blowing. I've also started my Patreon membership. I have designed a variety of charity charts. I've designed plenty of freebies which are available through my Facebook page. So it's been a really rich year when it comes to designing and creating, and I also would love to take this opportunity and thank to everyone who supported my small business throughout the year, you know, either through my Etsy or, you know, become a Patreon in my my Patreon. You know, I would love to thank every single model stitcher who worked with me this year. Thank you so much. I also have been putting away all of the, you know, seasonal decoration away, and then I thought, oh, you know, I really would love to share with you everything what I have stitched this year. And actually, when I went through my Instagram stories, because I do save up all of my finishes on the, you know, on the Instagram, I accounted over 80 finishes, but they not include all of the Patreon stuff I have stitched, but also gifts and exchanges. So altogether I finished over 100 projects in a variety of sizes, and I am absolutely blown away. So I have got my journal. If you have been here for a while, at the beginning of the year I started you know, writing down all of my things in my homemade journal. So I have been you know, sticking an image of everything what I have finished and everything what I have been working on. And until May I am pretty much very consistent with tracking my, you know, all of the finishes and progress and things. However, after May there is another, you know, story. So I will split this video into two parts for the first 6 months of the year, and then the part 2 will be from May until the end of the year. And then I am also planning to record a separate video which has got all of my whips. I have gone through my box of whips, and some of the whips I gave up on, and some of them I decided to restart. So I will go through that with you when I record this special video. But for now, let me introduce to you my first finishes from month of January until May. So the first project I finished stitching, it was my winter games, and I only recently fully finished it into a pillow. But it is designed by me. I'm not gonna be telling you all the details about the fabrics and flosses because it's going to take a very long time. But it is designed by me, and is available in my Etsy store. Second finish for the month of May, for the month of January, it is, oh come on, I had it, where is it now? It is the winter folkbird. Again, it is designed by me. I love this little guy. And from the same series I've also finished the Valentine folkbird. Next one, still going January. I've also finished stitching the spring folk bed, and I only finished those beds recently, which means I've added all of this edging. I have done a finishing class during Stitch in London in October, and I have used those beds as an example to attach variety of trims. Okay, so what else have I finished? From the same series, I've also finished Easter folk bed. They're super fast to stitch and they are very, very cute. Right, next one. I also finished the Uniqueness of Others, and it was first my fundraising chart for the London Marathon and the Men Cup charity. Now it is available as a standalone pattern, hard copy and PDF through my Etsy store as well. Love this. Sorry, just get the message. Okay, next one I finished, it is Spring. This is from the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine, and this is from the designer called Raveris. I use my own colors for it. There's a whole series which I am planning to stitch at some point. And last finished for January, it was Love Makes Everything Easy. I absolutely love my pheasant slash pigeon, because there is a still debate what type of bird it is. Absolutely love this. And then I've also finished a stitch for my lovely Charlie for her birthday. I stitched for her this little friends. This is from the vintage chart from, I don't know, it's like from 80s. I don't know who is it by, but it was like a vintage booklet. So I stitched for her this, and I've also stitched the Witch's Love, which is again designed by me, and it is a Valentine project. So this is January. Now we can move into February. February I have finished. Okay, I have finished Everything Has Beauty. Again, it is designed by me, and I use Tom and Lily Creations flosses for that. I really, really love it. It's so quirky and weird, wonderfully weird. Love it, love it, love it. Next one. I also finished the Woodpecker, and this is by Cottage Garden Samplings. This is whole series, and I have again used Tom and Lily Creation flosses for that. Love that, love the whole series. I will continue stitching this series, however I will go for a smaller count. This is 32 and it turned up quite large. I really love this to be smaller, so I will go for 40 count, although it is not my favorite count, but yeah, I really don't want to have them all this large. Okay, next one it is Autumn Owls, designed by me. Again, used the variegated DMC colors. It's very popular. This chart received lots of love. I just love it. Okay, next one. It is okay, I need to go down on the floor. At this moment all my walls are bare because I have taken everything off the wall just to show you. And next one I have finished. It is Never Forget. Again, it is designed by me, and it is stitched on linen by Fabric Flare, and I use Tom and Lily Creation flosses for that. Love, love, love. You know, I have, for the first 6 months of the year, I have been stitching all of the models myself. However, then the second, you know, part of the year, I've actually needed help because there were lots of events I was going to go, and I really wanted all the models to be stitched, so I could take them with me. And this is the time when I've asked Charlie to stitch for me, and then through Charlie I've also get to know Kim very well as well, and I asked her if she would like to stitch for me as well full-time, and then after that I have asked on Instagram. I created the vacancy spot, and quite a few people responded, and I just selected them as well. So yeah, so after, you know, until May, I have been stitching everything myself, and my needle was on fire. Okay, so this was February. Now we moved on to March. So in March I have finished the Spring Hare, which is from the same series as the Autumn Owl. I love series, and again this is stitched with a variegated DMC colors. Love, love, love. And then okay, next finished, it is Spring Bouquet, again designed by me. I love that. If you've noticed, I design lots of birds and floral designs. That's my favorite things to do. I love florals, I love birds, I love my quirky birds, unnecessarily realistic birds. And what else have I finished in? Okay, I've also finished Easter Hunt, which I forget to bring, but I'm gonna include a picture as well. It is designed by me, and it is from the Witchy series. Next one, I designed a series of folk Easter eggs, and I stitched all 4. So that's 2, and those are another 2. Absolutely love them. I've also recorded a video tutorial on how to make a window pillow if you would like to finish them the same way. Okay, what else? Next finish is Dear Dream, which for some reason I still have not. What have I done with it? Okay, I'm going to bring the rest, the next pile on top of my desk. Okay, next then, it's here. So this is next finished as well, which I still need to, you know, put some stuffing in, but it is by Barbara Anna, and it is called Dear Dreams. I'm gonna leave it out so I can remember that. I also finished what was this called? Something woman. Star Woman? I want to say Star Woman because I didn't write the title in my book. Don't know. So this is another finish. And And I've also finished Barbara Anna fortune teller. Love this. You know, Barbara Anna is my favorite designer. And I will be talking about the plans during my whip parade, but I have got massive plan for Barbara Anna next year. Right, next finished, it was my Easter folk bird, which is by Etsy seller, not longer available. Absolutely love that. It is part of the series. I am also started the second bird from this series, and I only recently finished it into a cushion. And it has got last year date on it, but I wasn't really bothered by changing it completely. Love it. Okay, next finish, it is this was my Ramadan finish. It was designed by Lena Thorpe. It is completely free and it was stitch along, so it incorporates Palestinian Tetris inside, and it explains each of the part comes from the different part of Palestine. And I stitched this for Ramadan and I absolutely love it. I actually keep this out all year round because I love it. Okay, next one, it is finished on Move Forward in Love by Modern Folk Embroidery, and I stitched this with DMC variegated on 18 count Ada, and I changed the design in the middle. I think he designed this like in a variety of rainbow colors. I didn't want it that because it was like too shouty for me, so I just used this variegated floss. Really love this. Gorgeous. Jacob is wonderful with his Quaker style designs. And the final finish for the month of March, it is summer folk bird, again designed by me. Love this. Okay, so now we are moving into April. Sorry, another sip of coffee. I also apologize, the lighting today is not a great one. Weather, it's been really funny, ever so often it's really sunny and then it starts raining again, so it's on and off, sunny and rainy. So I have been playing with the light a little bit. I have got also a ring light behind me which blinds me, by the way, but I'm not quite sure how, you know, how crisp or how well balanced the light is on this video, but let's hope for the best. Okay, so the final finishes for the month of March are, this is Miss Coffee by Barbara Anna. Love it. I completed the whole series. I absolutely love this. This was a kit from Nitka Moscow. I used everything what was included. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's it. So this was March. Now we're going into April. In April I finished the map of Poland, which I framed for my daughter, and I doodled some little florals for her. And this is by Lover Shop. What is it? Something Lover Shop. I will put across the screen, and I will also do the list of everything I have finished down below. But this might be, you know, I would need 24 hours to update the notes down below, because there is quite lots of links and lots of projects to be listed. Okay, So like I've mentioned, this is Map of Poland by shop, I don't remember now, but I have used all cold for DMCs. Love this. I still have got Morocco and UK to stitch. Oops. And next finish, it is again designed by me, and this is the Summer Bouquet. Love it. Very blocky, very colorful. Love my florals. Yeah, don't know what else to say about that. Okay, I also finished. This was a collaboration between Barbara Anna and Caterpillar Cross Stitch. You know, one of those monthly boxes. So I think it was box 12. So I signed up for it, and I'm not quite sure. It does not really tell Barbara Anna to me. I changed the colors for the card because it was white, and I changed a few other colors. I'm not blown away by it, but you know, it was Barbara Anna, so I had to stitch it. It still hangs on the wall in my craft room. And this is called a perfect posy. Okay, another finish for April. It was designed by me, and this is Summer Fish from the series of seasonal animals, and this one is again stitched with the variegated DMC colors. Okay, and the final finish for April, it is Miss Butterfly by Barbara Anna, collaboration with Nitka Moscow. However, you can get this pattern through Barbara Anna Buy Me a Coffee account. So if you go to her profile Linktree, you will find this chart there. I love it. I stitched this within like 24 hours. That was a record stitch. And I was also asked by Nitka Moscow to take a few of the photographs because they had a model stitched but with the eyes open. So they asked me if I could take some photographs so they could use for like marketing purposes with the eyes closed. And I was really, really chuffed by it. So I love this. Okay, so this is everything up to April. Now I forget to bring May, so I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna upload this video and I will bring everything else and I will start recording part 2. So see you soon, my lovelies.